Joe, what impressed you most about the way Severino was able to throw?
I thought, again, he mixed all his pitches. I thought him and Romy did a really good job. And, after he gave up the home run, he was able to shut him down the rest of the night. I thought he used his fastball extremely well, threw some down, used his slider well, and used his changeup well. And he just kept at it.
How good was that slider tonight?
It's pretty good. Like I've said, about Sevy, he's a young pitcher, but there's a ton of upside and potential with Sevy. And, tonight he showed us what he's capable of doing.
You said after the last one you were pretty pleased with the way he threw, but after this one, what do you think this does for his confidence?
I hope it gives him a lot, because you're going to run into some bumps along the road. But to be able to give us 7 innings, the first guy that's given us 7 innings, is impressive. He didn't have a ton of pitches to work with at the end there, but he was efficient for the most part. I think he was around 40 pitches after 2 innings and was able to give us 7.
Who else? Eric.
Joe, what does it tell you that he struck out 5 of the last 7 that he faced?
That his stuff doesn't really fall off. As long as he stays within himself and he doesn't overthrow and locates, his stuff doesn't fall off.
Meredith. Brian.
Joe, I know you have a ton of confidence in Betances, but what's going through your mind there when he has runners on first and third?
Well, he has the ability to strike people out. That's the thing with Dellin. So at this point you need strikeouts. So after you get the first one, you say, well, maybe a double play will work, and then he gets another strikeout. So just an outstanding job by him. He has great ability, and he showed why he's one of the elite relievers.
Joe, I'm sure Hicks was disappointed this spring when he didn't get the job, but does a performance like that show you how tough a call that really was?
Yeah, it does. And I told him, I saw the disappointment in his face, and it wasn't easy, because I thought he had a pretty good spring training too. And I just said, your opportunities are going to come, and you just got to make sure that you're ready. And, I give him a lot of credit because I thought he turned the page really quickly. And again, that's not easy to do. And, he's played extremely well. He started 4 or 5 games of the first 9, and he's played extremely well.
Joe, that backup role was something he really struggled with last year. Why do you think he's been able to find success in it this year?
Well, I think he kind of figured it out as he went along last year. And, we've tried to play multiple days in a row. So it's a little bit more comfortable than playing sparingly. I think he started like maybe 5 out of the last 6 games. Which has probably helped, or 5 out of the last 6 days. And, we'll get in a little bit of a rotation and spell guys and make sure he's getting his at-bats because I think he can be really productive.